So this guy is about to die. But don't worry, it's exactly what he wants. So the guy's name is Darwin, and he's a landlord. And he and his wife, they own a bunch of rental properties in England, and they're trying to make some money. But unfortunately, things aren't going so well for them. Because Darwin and his wife, this woman, Darwin and Anne end up in a crippling amount of debt. Now, at this point, Darwin could admit that his landlord business has failed and he could file for bankruptcy, but that would be way too easy. Instead, he puts his two brain cells together and he comes up with a brilliant idea. He's going to fake his own death so that he and his wife can cash out on the life insurance money. What could possibly go wrong? So Darwin goes and he pitches the idea to Anne, and Anne agrees. So they put their plan into motion. And one day, Josh hauls his red canoe to a nearby beach and paddles it out into the ocean, making sure that anyone watching can see what he's doing. Then he floats a few miles south. He gets back on the shore, pushes his canoe and it falls back into the water, making it look like he just fell out of his canoe one night and he went missing or something. Meanwhile, Anne, she waits for him back in their car so that she can pick him up and drive him back home. And from there, Darwin moves into an empty apartment right next door to theirs, which they also own. Now, their whole plan is to have him hide out there while pretending to be missing, while they wait for the insurance payments to kick in. Surely, this is going to end well. But that same night, Darwin, he doesn't show up to work. And his boss calls Anne, and she lies. She's like, I haven't seen him since he went canoeing. So they alert the police. And pretty quickly, bam, the Coast Guard's all over it. And they're out looking for him with a fleet of rescue boats and a plane. But the only sign of Darwin that they find is his paddle floating in the ocean. And weeks later, Darwin's canoe washes up onto shore, and it's all busted up and broken, and there's still no sign of him. So everyone just assumes he's dead, which means his plan worked. Now, because police can't find a body or any sign of one, it takes the state a whole year to officially declare Darwin dead. So this whole time, he's stuck hiding out in that small apartment next door, while Anne has to continue pretending that he's been missing this whole year. She even goes as far as to tell their adult sons that their father is missing and is probably dead. Like, oh no, your father went missing. Anyway, so eventually the state officially declares him dead. And Anne, she goes and she cashes out that sweet, sweet life insurance. So the checks start rolling in. And now Darwin and Anne can move on to the next phase of their plan. Flee the country to go live in Panama. So Darwin and Anne fly all the way from England to Panama.